This simple tool has been with us for centuries, helping us write, draw, and create. But have you ever wondered how these little sticks of graphite and wood are actually made? It's a surprisingly fascinating process, and today, we're going on a journey to uncover the secrets behind pencil manufacturing. From a block of wood to the finished product in your hand, we're going to see it all. So, grab your notebook, maybe even a pencil, and let's dive into the amazing world of a pencil factory. It all starts with a type of wood called incense cedar. This wood is perfect for pencils because it's soft enough to sharpen easily, but strong enough to protect the delicate graphite core. These cedar trees are sustainably harvested, and the logs are cut into small These slats are about the thickness of half a pencil. Once they're cut, they're kiln-dried to make them stable and prevent warping. Then, they're treated with wax and a stain. The wax makes the sharpening process smoother, and the stain gives the wood that classic uniform color we recognize. It's amazing to think that the journey of your pencil begins years before, in a forest. Next up, we need to talk about the lead. Now, here's a fun fact. Pencil lead isn't actually lead at all. It's a mixture of graphite and clay. The graphite is what makes the mark on the paper, and the clay acts as a binder, controlling the hardness. To make the lead, finely ground graphite and clay are mixed with water to form a thick paste. This paste is then squeezed through a very thin metal tube, kind of like pasta dough being extruded to create long spaghetti-like strands. These strands are then cut to the exact length of a pencil and fired in a huge oven at over 1,800 degrees Fahrenheit. The ratio of graphite to clay is crucial. More clay makes a harder, lighter lead, like a 2H, while more graphite makes a softer, darker lead, like a 2B. Now we have our two main components, the wooden slats and the graphite leads. It's time to put them together. A special machine called a groover cuts several parallel grooves into the face of each wooden slat. These grooves are perfectly shaped to hold the graphite leads. A thin layer of strong adhesive is applied into these grooves, and the graphite leads are carefully placed into the grooves of one slat. Think of it like a little wooden bed for each piece of graphite. It's a precise operation, and everything has to line up perfectly. This is the moment where the wood and the lead first meet. Once the leads are nestled in the grooves, it's time to make a pencil sandwich. Another grooved slat, also with a layer of glue, is placed on top of the first one, sandwiching the leads securely in between. This slatted lead sandwich is then put into a powerful hydraulic press. The press clamps the two slats together with immense pressure, ensuring the glue creates a permanent bond and the two halves become one solid block. This block is then heated to cure the glue completely. At this stage, it doesn't look much like individual pencils yet, but more like a wooden plank with several graphite cores running through it. This sandwiching process is what keeps the lead from falling out when you sharpen your pencil. So we have this big wooden sandwich. What's next? Shaping them into the pencils we know and love. The sandwich is fed into a high-speed shaping machine. This machine has two sets of cutters, one for the top and one for the bottom. As the block passes through, these cutters slice it up and shape both sides simultaneously. In a single pass, the block is transformed from a flat plank into 8 or 9 individual unpainted pencils. Most pencils are shaped into a hexagonal form. Why hexagonal? It's a smart design. The flat sides prevent the pencil from rolling off your desk. Some pencils, like those for artists or young children, are made round for a more comfortable grip. At this point, we have raw, unpainted pencils. They're functional, but they don't look very appealing. The next stage is all about giving them their personality, the paint job. The pencils are fed into a machine that gives them multiple coats of lacquer or paint. They pass through several painting stations, with each station applying a single thin coat. Between each coat, the pencils are dried, so the next layer applies smoothly. A pencil can receive anywhere from 4 to 10 coats of paint to get that smooth, glossy finish. This not only makes the pencil look good, but also provides a protective layer for the wood. The color possibilities are endless, from the classic yellow to every color of the rainbow. After painting, there's one more crucial step for many pencils, adding the ferrule and the eraser. The ferrule is that little metal band that holds the eraser on. The machine first creates a small indent at the end of the pencil. Then, the metal ferrules, which are usually made of aluminum, are fitted onto the end. The machine then crimps or pinches the ferrule tightly onto the wood, securing it in place. Next, the small rubber eraser stubs are inserted into the open end of the ferrule. Another part of the machine clamps down on the ferrule again, holding the eraser firmly. And just like that, the pencil is complete with its own handy correction tool. But before these pencils can be packaged and sent to stores, they have to pass one final, very important stage: quality control. Throughout the entire manufacturing process, samples are constantly checked for quality. Inspectors look for any defects: cracked wood, off-center leads, chipped paint, or loose erasers. They also test the pencils to make sure the lead is strong and writes smoothly. After painting, the pencils are also sharpened for the first time by a machine to ensure the wood and lead sharpen correctly. Only the pencils that meet the highest standards make it through. Any defective pencils are weeded out and often recycled. Finally, it's time for a branding and packaging. The company's name, the pencil's hardness grade like HB or No. 2, and any other designs are stamped onto the side of the pencil using a hot foil stamping process. A heated die presses a colored foil onto the painted surface, leaving a permanent, crisp imprint. The finished, inspected, and branded pencils are then sorted and counted by machines. They are then packaged into the boxes you see on the shelf. From there, they are shipped to warehouses, distributed to stores, and eventually find their way into our homes, schools, and offices, ready to bring our ideas to life. So the next time you pick up a simple pencil, take a moment to appreciate the incredible journey it has taken. From a cedar tree in a forest, to a factory floor filled with amazing machinery, to the final product in your hand. It's a testament to engineering, precision, and a little bit of manufacturing magic. It's a process that has been perfected over many years to create a reliable and essential tool for all of us. I hope you found this journey as interesting as I did. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this peek behind the curtain of manufacturing, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more videos just like this. Let me know in the comments what everyday object you'd like to see made next. See you in the next one.